What's up, guys? I'm back with another movie review. Today I'm here to talk about one from RLJ Entertainment, and it is Terminal. So, this movie is about this kind of shadowy figure that everybody knows and is kind of afraid of, but nobody knows exactly who it is. He's the head of a crime syndicate, and Margot Robbie plays an assassin who wants to come in and basically leapfrog over the entire roster of assassins and take over all the hired, kills for this guy. Of course, he's already got people in place, and he's very averse to replacing them because they're quality assassins. And she's like, well, what if I could eliminate the competition and clear a path for me to take their place? And that intrigues him, and so that's the premise of the movie. Margot Robbie's trying to kill her rival assassin so that she can rise to the top, and then we kind of have to wonder, what is this shadowy figures, what's there has to be more in it for him than just to watch these people fight it out amongst each other. So this movie got a lot of negative reaction because the story is kind of weak, to say the least, and it's kind of I don't want to say predictable, but it's just kind of bland. But the thing is, that's just the storyline. Like, I don't think everybody watches every movie just for the storyline. And to me, this movie's worth seeing because it has such crazy visuals. It's got this really cool, like, futuristic, surreal vibe to it. I love, like, the bright colors and the neon colors and the kind of, like, dystopian, atmosphere. So I think that's definitely something that's got going for it. And I also just think the movie's kind of weird. It has a really strange vibe to it. It's almost, like, surreal at times. The performances are actually pretty good. Mike Myers makes a return after a pretty long hiatus to be in this. And obviously it's not just a completely crazy, over-the-top comedy performance like we're used to, but I think he does a pretty good job. Then you got Simon Pegg is here as well. I wasn't super impressed with his performance, but it was solid, and if you're a fan of his, I'm sure you appreciate it more than I did. Margot Robbie, though, to me is the real draw. She plays a very Harley Quinn-esque character here, very over-the-top, very manic, without going into complete caricature, although toward the finale she does definitely come much more unhinged than normal. So I think there's a lot to like here. It's just that the story is not that memorable. It's more about the pieces that go around the story as opposed to the narrative itself, which threw some people off. And even then, I'm not going to act like this is some great, fantastic movie that you have to see. But I think if you enjoy, like, really creative movies that bring in, like, a really interesting visual element, or if you just like Margot Robbie, or you like, kind of movies that have a weird, surreal vibe to them, I would definitely check out Terminal. The Blu-ray is from RLJ Entertainment, and it's got, looks like just a few featurettes. I didn't watch any of them, to be honest. Sorry. The movie, though, looks fantastic in HD. It's got all the bright colors, really rich, almost like popping off the screen colors, which I thought was awesome because, again, I thought the visuals were one of the best parts of this movie. So I didn't have any complaints at all about the visuals. It's a newer movie, so obviously you would expect it to look really good, and it looks fantastic here. I would have loved to see this get a 4K release just because of how awesome the visuals are. But definitely looks good on Blu-ray. So that's my review of Terminal. If you want to read my full write-up, you can go to markfusion.com and check that out. I'm also on Instagram, Twitter, and Twitch at markfusion if you want to follow me at any of those, see what I'm up to. You can also go to Letterboxd and follow me there. I diary everything I'm watching so you can get an idea of what might be coming to the channel soon. Make requests, ask for something to be bumped up sooner, all that kind of fun stuff. But the best way to help me out is just to hit that sub button. It's a free, easy, direct way to support me, help me to keep making these videos, keep watching these movies. Watching old videos is a huge help as well. There aren't a lot of movies in the playlist thematically linked to this one, but there are a lot of movies with cool visuals, a lot of RLJ Entertainment releases in there as well. And if you really want to go that like super extra mile to help me out, when you visit my website, make sure to use my Amazon links. I'll put all that money toward more movies and more reviews. Thank you so much for watching this one, though. I do greatly appreciate it. Hopefully I'll see you guys soon.